Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokémon Legends Arceus. I need to catch you guys up on a few things that I've done in between some videos. So I was trying to learn a little bit more about the game, some new techniques, things about alphas, etc, etc, etc. First and foremost, let me introduce you to my current team. I think this is kind of important. So you already know Cleaver, an alpha, Typhlosion. We got an Alakazam in alpha. So I was talking to you guys about the methods of trading, or not trading, how do I... trade evolutions, rather. So Pokemon like Haunter or Pokemon like Kadabra, which would become Alakazam, they have a special item that allows you to do a trade evolution without actually trading. But of course, pretty much every Pokemon in the game so far should be available, that I've seen at least, to be encountered in the wild and captured. Now this Alakazam is one that I caught. We had seen this one over in the alpha location for its designated area earlier on in the playthrough, but I finally felt strong enough to take him on, so I went and I caught him. And now got him on the team. Caught a Snorlax as well, in alpha. It's a little bit lower. And then we have our shiny Petalil that we're going to evolve today in this episode. And then we also got an Umbreon before, but you'll notice there's a lower level, and this one is an alpha as well. So I was studying and learning about the outbreaks. I was trying to figure out how to do these and try to maximize my chances for shiny. And I was doing some farming methods for an Eevee. I was unsuccessful. I didn't get a shiny Eevee, but we got an Eevee outbreak, which is where I was trying to figure that out. And after several soft resets, I came across an alpha one, and I was able to capture that and then evolved it into Umbreon as well. Unfortunately, each time I try to change or upgrade or swap out members of my team, their levels seemingly get lower and lower and lower. So we're just going to have to deal with that. That's why we have a level 40 Umbreon now, level 45 Snorlax. Petalil's a little higher up, but we're going to do an evolution on that in a minute. I also wanted to introduce you to this thing. So, you know those satchels that we're finding out there in the wild? I was thinking while we were doing this, it must have been a quest that we picked up, that these satchels were lost by a member of the village here, but it turns out that's not the case. So, throughout your journey, it's encouraged to, or you are encouraged to find lost and found. These are, does it say right here? So these are items that are dropped by other players out in the world. You find them and they get returned to those players. Now you're probably wondering like what the satchels exactly represent. Well, you know how when you get blacked out or you get defeated and you black out and you drop items, that's what happens. You drop your items, they get put in a satchel, and they're scattered around someone else's game and you find them. Now there's no proof necessarily that I've come across that these are actual real people. Norm, Maven, Ava, the Andy, whatever. These aren't necessarily real people. They could be, but I'm not sure. I haven't read anything that says that they are. But the concept is still true in that if a player comes across Mark's satchel, it'll get returned to me and I'll get my items back. And I've only blacked out once, and there was a handful of items that that you can see here. We lost that Firestone, you'll remember. We've since got them back, but these are the items that I did lose throughout my failure in blacking out. Once you find a satchel, you can come here to the section designated for satchels, and you can click on it and you can get like a finder's fee, and then you end up getting what they call merit points, which you can see in the top right, just right above here. It says 865. My camera's covering it up, but you get the idea. The merit points, once you've collected enough, will allow you to come over here to the merit kiosk vendor, Simona. So she asks you if you want to trade Pokemon. I haven't explored that yet, but I find that to be curious. We can go to what I want to get items, and in here, as you can see, there are a large collection and assortment of items that we can obtain. This one is particularly interesting, a metal coat. This is the item right here, the linking cord that I was talking about, trade evolutions. So if you wanted to evolve your Haunter into a Gengar, for example, Scyther into Scizor or whatever, you'd grab this item and apply it to those Pokemon, and that's how you'd evolve them. Of course, the likes of Scyther would need to be holding a metal coat in order to get that evolution, I believe. I think that's still true. I haven't tried it yet, though. But I also came through here and I grabbed a Sunstone. The Sunstone specifically will be used for Petalil that we're going to use to evolve it into its next form. But I wanted to wait and do that with you first and foremost. There's so much more we're going to do in this episode, but I wanted to kind of catch you guys up on that. Oh, one other huge thing. So when you go to your Pokemon list and you want, we got Ultra Balls too, by the way, you can see those down there. I was doing some side missions around the village just to kind of knock some of those out, and we had captured enough Pokemon to upgrade, and Celine gave us an X star, I think 6 stars, which gives us the crafting recipe for Ultra Balls. So we got that finally. Very excited about using those. But the other thing is that the effort values for Pokemon, I thought this was very, very fascinating. So these dust packs, grit dust, grit gravel, or I guess grit packs, grit pebble, etc. These are items that you can very easily obtain out into the world, but even more so by releasing your Pokemon. So I was looking at my my storage system, right? We have a very, very limited amount of storage, and I was just trying to get rid of all like the Wormhole and Starly and everything else in there that I didn't need. I've only saved my alphas, basically. But I went through and I released all of them. And the moment that I was done, the gentleman that I was speaking to that allows me to manage my Pokemon out there in the camp at the Fieldlands or wherever, any camp, he said, oh, the released Pokemon gave you a gift. And I had like hundreds of these. And I was able to stack up some of my team to have really great stats. So, for example, if I just say I want to use this, you'll notice right now that it says incompatible on Pokemon that are maxed out. So it looks like we can get him all the way up to level 9. I think Alakazam is maxed out on most. 10. Okay, 10 is the max. So attack is the only one that's not maxed out. But Alakazam's not the attacking type. Everything that you're going to use with him is a special attack, so it doesn't really matter. But the effort values, did I say individual values? They're two different things. The effort values, though, have been boosted to maximum. So as you can see, we also do this with Snorlax as well. Not maximum necessarily, but we boosted him up to level 6, and his HP is really, really high. Petalil is probably much lower. Yeah, 3s, 1s, and 0s, etc. But 10, I think, is the cap. I think Umbreon is up there, and a few, yeah, 6 as well. I maxed out my normal Umbreon before swapping out to this alpha version, but whatever, you get the idea. Anyway, after releasing your Pokemon, you get a lot of these, and you can use them to build up your team to be something to be reckoned with. So that'll be something that we look into exploring later on as future episodes of the playthrough come through too. Now, time for the moment that I've been waiting for, the Sunstone. So we can finally use this, and we're going to evolve Petalil into Lilligant. And I really wanted to do this because it's our only shiny. I've done a handful of the mass outbreaks, no luck. I've even done resets on multiple, no luck. But we're going to do more mass outbreaks here in a minute. So first, let's go ahead and evolve Petalil and see what we're dealing with. I haven't seen what this shiny looks like in-game yet. And Petalil's change is very mild. I think the slight pigment change in the blue eyes are the only thing that's really significant. But this is going to be sweet. Look at that. Yeah, Lilligant looks great. All right, let's take a closer look at the shiny as well. We're going to go ahead and toggle between Pokemon and then just see. Look at that. She is beautiful. That is a beautiful Pokemon. I love the style. I love the art. I love the color scheme. It seems like I can only recognize... Oh, that's cool. I only recognize the legs. Very humanoid. There's something very ballerina-esque about this Pokemon. Okay, let's throw out Umbreon. This was kind of funny earlier. So I don't know what causes it. Oh, wow, we can throw multiple out at the same time. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I had no idea that we could do this. That we could throw multiple. I thought it was one at a time. Oh, wow, Umbreon turned to look at Alakazam. Snorlax is the biggest one of all. Look at that. That's rad. That's a beautiful team right there so far. Oh, they're all speaking now. This is not going to be the final team, necessarily, but Alakazam and Umbreon will be sticking on the team. Look at that. Okay, so Lilligant did a sit-down, which I thought was really cool. Earlier, when I first captured my Umbreon, he came out of the ball sleeping. Like, I threw the ball, and he was laying on the ground asleep, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, Snorlax sat down. And I thought that was really cute. I went over to Umbreon and, yeah, tried to wake him up. Oh, so they're all resting. Okay, so Umbreon might do it too. He curls down like a little cat. So it looks like Lilligant went down. It looks like Typhlosion is chilling. Snorlax is chilling. And I think these two are having a conversation somehow. So that's probably why they're not resting. They're interacting with each other. Anyway, that's a really cool thing to see. All right, so we were talking as well about... We'll keep Lilligant on for now. Oh, I made a huge mistake too. When I was doing my releasing of my Pokemon, I accidentally... heartbreakingly released my Alpha Luxray. I am very, very upset by that. I've seen a few different Alpha Shinx out there, so we'll probably get it back eventually, but I'm really sad that I did that. That was so dumb. I'm not pleased with my carelessness on that front, but you know, whatever, it happens sometimes. Let's go out and we're going to do some mass outbreaks. I saved right before there was one, so there should be some here now. So we have a Togepi outbreak, a Gyarados, and Cascoon. Now, the Gyarados one I tried to do a couple times, and I thought this one would be a lot of fun to explore and do. The problem with this one is that I don't have any Pokemon that are strong enough to take out Gyarados. That's when I discovered that I had released my Luxray on accident. Because it's a tiny little pond, where they're outbroken, and there's 4 level 60 some odds Gyarados, and they do Hyper Beams and Hydro Pumps and destroy the team, obliterate them. And also it takes a lot of time to get there. Like if you click on this area and you go in there, it like that you're basically starting here and you have to go all the way around the mountain to get to the Gyarados, so it's not exactly worth it. Togepi, on the other hand, even if it sees you, you can just hit it with Pokeballs and capture them. So I wanted to try my luck and see if there was a shiny that we can encounter here. I don't really care about Cascoon shiny very much, and I don't think they've actually adequately or accurately deduced the data surrounding how common shinies are in mass outbreaks from what research I've done in between videos. From what it sounds like, it's about maybe 1 shiny encounter per about 10 different outbreaks, but you can do a soft reset where you save before you go out in the wild and then keep trying. I did that with Eevee a handful of times out here in Fieldlands camp area, like just right around that where the Alpha Rapidash was at. And I did it maybe 20 times. And there's about 12 to 15 or so Eevee each time, and no luck on that. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that's accurate, but we're going to do the Togepi one because I thought that would be fun. The Gyarados would have been easier to see out in the wild as it's red. The Togepi one won't because the shiny is very, very similar. I think the color is just darker than the original. Okay, so we need to head out there. Okay, let's see. Why are you doing that weird thing? There you go. Okay, so Togepi should be... Actually, we're going to go straight here first. We're going to go Bogbound, and then we'll go to Togepi's. I want to do this a couple times and see what happens. I got to remember the direction there. Okay, so we'll figure this out and see just how common a shiny Togepi is. And interestingly, we found Togepi in a spot that I didn't know Togepi was even in. So I'll show you where that's at. I did it once in between videos, but I got tired and I stopped. But it should be right around a mountain. I think it's on the other side, or like this little cave thing. Okay, we need to get Sneasler up. See, that's cool too. I had no idea that we could climb up trees. I don't really know what significance it has. Okay, so the Togepi are right down there. All right, let's do this. We got Haunters down there too. Okay, so the little Togepi. Dang it, missed it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh crap, we gotta be careful of that one. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, that Haunter's gonna come on me and take me out if I am not careful. Come on, come on. Dang it. See, I don't know when they run around if they have a tiny little sparkle about them. Okay, so they seem to be gone. All right, let's do a little test here. I'm gonna get out of here, and I didn't save it. I turned auto-saving off just for this purpose, so that way I could farm shinies. Okay, so now what we're gonna do... Ah, damn it. Ghost Pokemon driving me crazy. Okay, so now, let's see. This should be the way to the spot that I want to go to. We're gonna go back. Yeah, see, like, these are the satchels that I was talking about. Find those. Definitely do that, because you can get a lot of great items. And notice that guy had a lot of stones and other things that we could obtain. So let's go ahead and do this. Being on the wilds, best be repaired. I want to see my Pokemon. Okay, so now... So you'll see all these guys are alpha, 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 alpha. I got a Steelix as well. We got Probopass, Carnivine, Drifloon, etc. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I don't think any of these are shiny. All right, so what we're going to do then is we're going to go home, and then we're going to close the software, and then we're going to jump back into it. And then it reloads the instance, so that way you can go out and check. Now, as far as what I'm to read and understand, when you do this way, turn off auto-saving, so that way you can actually keep going back into the same mass outbreak. What it should do is it should allow you to encounter a whole new set of Togepi. I don't think they're predetermined, so like the 12 or 15 or however many that we ran into just now, that rough number, I forget exactly how many we see, but They should be different each time, so there could be a chance we run into a shiny now. That's what I read. But the thing is I wasn't convinced that was the case necessarily with Eevee, because I had done it 20 times. I didn't see a shiny. Now, it's possible that it could just be an RNG thing. I'm only going off of what I read, so I don't know. Let's see, what was the way? I think it was this direction, that way? Yeah. So let's go run around. Should be right over here. Carnivine, screw that. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see these things from here, if there's a shiny sparkle around them or what. When we first ran into Petalil, that alpha shiny, which is extremely rare, I'm told. When we first ran into it, there was a sparkle around it, and I didn't realize that that was what the shiny animation looked like. It's very, very, very subtle. There's an alpha ghastly there. That's interesting. But I'm looking around, and I don't think the shinies... Oh, shoot. I don't think the shinies have a continued sparkle. Like, I don't think that they shine when you see them from a distance. See, and they're so fast, you little buggers. Yeah, I don't even know if you're a shiny one or not. It's hard to tell. See, they get away. Oh, he was climbing up the tree. This is the last time I'm going to do this. There you are. You're chilling. Oh, no, you're something else. It'll also tell you, you'll notice that banner that was up there saying that they've disappeared. Was that all of them? He's around here. There he is. That's the last one. Yeah, so they're gone now. Number of small specimens you've caught. Okay, so now let's go back to the camp and then take a look. I don't think we captured any shiny ones, but you get the idea, and I'm not going to sit here and farm that like crazy. I wanted a Togepi, but it's really not that interesting to me to go after. Yeah, no luck. It sucks because this one is a bit harder to obtain, since it doesn't have a visible, noticeable shine to it. Then we can release multiple as well, and you can see what I was talking about. So we release it, and then the guy tells you right after that they give you something. Seems they left a little gift for you. Sacks of gravel, 2 gravels, okay. And then let's go ahead and do that evolution one more time, and then we're going to save it and move on. I think we could probably go ahead and try the Gyarados one. It might also be too late. They disappear after a while, so you can kind of only choose one, which sucks. So you have like this mass outbreak, multiple Pokemon, and you can only see one if there's like 3 or more. We might have enough time to get there, but I doubt it. Okay, we'll save it this time, so that way we maintain that. And then I think if we go back here... Whatever, dude, don't care. Okay. Well, that was a really strong one. $3,000. Yeah, we're broke because I bought a lot of items. A lot of great balls. Okay. We're almost there to the next level. We're going to go back to the village. And then we have so many story missions and Pokemon to unlock. We're making some decent progress, I think, on the Pokédex, but not nearly what I want. Yeah, so now the mass outbreaks are gone. So you get the idea. You can just kind of like save and restart and all that stuff if you wanted to. I'm really upset that I lost my Luxray. That really bothered me. He was really freaking cool. He was big and he was sweet and awesome looking and he was powerful. And electric type was super like useful to me. Now I do have a Jolteon now. I grabbed all the stones, so I've got Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon as well. Leafeon that I caught in the wild in one of the Time Rift dome things or whatever, a space-time rift thing. And then I have Sylveon, and then I have Umbreon on me. So the only one I'm missing now is Espeon and Glaceon, actually. Let's see, what was I going to do here? Let me take a look and see. Also, one other thing that I did too that I'll show you in a second. So we have all these. So these are the Pokemon that I'm saving on one side. A water type, which Lilligant's level. See, Snorlax is kind of useless right now. His stats are good. Yeah, Alakazam is a stud right now. I wanted to get Raichu, but his stats suck. I was thinking about Jolteon as well. His stats are even worse. All zeros, but except for the one. I mean, we could build him up and he could be a useful member of the team, but I've tried to make a pact with myself where I did not carry more than one EV evolution on me at a time. Whether or not Umbreon is the best choice, Tiki not exactly there. I got Gabite as well. I grabbed this one, or I had a Gibble and I evolved it into Gabite. He evolves in 48 to Garchomp, so I'm sticking him in the box for now until I'm ready to evolve him. Just an extra Scyther for a Scizor. We've got Gyarados. Sats also suck. We've got 2 unknowns. Now, the other thing that I've done is I went and I found a mission. There's a guy in town in Jubilife Village who says that there's a merchant that, or like a supplier of goods who's not giving him any new items. Because if you've spoken to these guys before, they say like, oh, if what's his face would give me from Jubilife, if he gave me more wares or goods to sell, I'd have more things to sell you here. So I went to figure that out. So I went back to Jubilife. I talked to the guy and he's like, hey, this guy's supposed to supply me with goods. He refuses to. He requests that we get special items for him so that he'll supply some new wares. So I did that a whole bunch of times. He needed like wheat and salt and some other weird things, and then now we should have a big whole lineup of items that we can buy. Not Ultra Balls just yet. I think this is as far as we can go for now, but we got a bunch of these like cake things. We've got some health items as well. We've got a variety of balls that we can toss. So I tried to stock up on as many of those as I possibly could. 204, 13, 32, 3, and I just didn't want to go too broke, 30 of that. But anyway, so we're here now, and I think what we can do is we'll take a look at the map. First, let's do this. I need to... It's very important that I get some items. I am in desperate need of getting some of the iron chunks. Dang, I'm so bummed that I lost that Luxray, dude. That sucked. Grab you. I don't really care, actually. Ah, there he is. There's one. Okay, so I don't have anything that's necessarily weak. Oh, he's not an alpha. Never mind. I thought he was an alpha. Oh, wait. Not really interested. I think we can also... Where's the closest camp? No, I guess we don't really have a choice here. Here's the cool thing. Once you have Sneasler as well on the team, very, very useful. You can skip all the unnecessary nonsense. So, for example... Well, I need to do a double jump and get over this. There we go. You just go up to it, and then it'll automatically prompt you for a Sneasler encounter, which is very handy. It's weird running around as Sneasler. That's very odd to me, but whatever. Okay. So as you can see from here, we can just run up the mountain. Like, it doesn't even matter. We can just, like, straight up go. And cut every corner. Like, there's no loading times. There's no places that we have to enter caves we have to pass through. You can just run right through it all. It's a piece of wood. I thought it was a satchel. Not particularly interested. Now, as you can imagine, there are a lot of other Pokemon that we're going to see here that we have yet to capture or encounter. I'm just moving on to the next, like, main mission area. You notice that we captured an Alpha Golem as well. I did a handful of different mass outbreaks consisting of Teddy Ursa, Ursa Ring, the Gyarados one, Togepi, Eevee, a whole mess of times, and it just... Yeah, we caught this Sneasler. That Sneasel is a pain in the ass. They do a lot of damage. Just looking around. Got some Magikarp. Not too worried about them. There's a whole bunch of them. That's really cool. You know, it does bum me out. The one thing from Sword and Shield that I really wish that they would have implemented here was, like, those raid things. This game is only missing a few things that I really think it could use. First off, Mega Evolutions would have been excellent. I would have really liked to have seen Mega Evolutions make a return. And with their Golem. That would have been freaking awesome. I wonder, is this a male one? Because I have a female one. Let's take a look and see. Ah, it is a male one. Mega Evolutions would have been great, in raids featuring higher rated shiny encounters would have been awesome. That would have been really cool. Okay, we're going to fight, and I'm going to see if I can do some major damage to this guy. I think because Typhlosion is a part ghost, some of the attacks might not hit. Just kidding, he knocked me out instantly. Okay. I think because Alakazam is a psychic and he floats, that should make it so he is impervious to attacks of that kind. And I'm worried, though, now. We'll have to use Hypnosis first. Aw, come on, dude. Why do you avoid the attack? That's going to knock me. Oh, it didn't do anything. That's great. Come on, hit him with it. Perfect. I wonder... What level am I? 60 versus 60? Let's take a look and see if Psycho Cut doesn't do a lot of damage. It might knock him out. If it does, that's too bad. Okay, we can actually probably hit him with that one more time. But I'm going to go ahead and try and... I'm going to try a Leaden Ball. Just because he looks like he's really heavy. Also, I know the lighting on my camera is a little bit weird. I have a very... Nice! I have, My eyes are very sensitive to light. So I have to use this particular light style to make it easier on my eyes. That white luminescence, though, is like really painful for long periods of time when I'm doing recordings, so I don't particularly enjoy doing that. Crunchy Salt. Yeah, we had to get 3 of these for that guy to get more wares as well. I'm seeing a lot of people have a lot of shinies, even without the completion of the Pokédex, and I just wonder to myself, like, man, like, are you guys just doing tons of mass outbreaks? Like, what is the deal? Because farming those, like, doing soft resets is not providing any sort of benefit to me at all in my shiny chances, or it is and I just don't know it. Ah, Miss Magus, that's a new one, and a Purple Flame as well. And a Misdreavus, too. Okay, we're gonna have to encounter these guys. Alright, I wonder... Oh, they do disappear the same way hunters and stuff do. Oh, they disappeared and became Bronzor. Oh, come on. I just missed it. Investigate. Almost looks like a gravestone. There must be some other purpose for that. That's too bad. The Miss Magus would have been a really cool one to get as well. I'm going to go ahead and mark that down on the map. A handful of satchels up there. It's so weird, dude. It's one of the weirdest things ever. Seeing his eyes in the backpack are very strange to me. Oh, there's a barrier here. It won't let me go further. Yeah, but I can scale it so that I don't have to run into any Pokemon encounters. Cheesin'. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, I still haven't got a chance to dig into how exactly this works or what the most effective means of doing that is. Okay, craft. How many Ultra Balls can I make? 5, I'll take that for now. And there was, what, a handful of satchels nearby. Wrong button. Let's see, where are they? So, based on where I'm standing, right in front of me. So there should be 3. Really close. That tree looks interesting up there. Ugh. Are you an alpha? Damn. Although, I feel like I should probably have one anyway, until I can get an alpha, just because it's a electric type. 56. Let's do Stone Axe. Alright, it looks like it might be kind of heavy. I'm gonna try a Leaden as well. Damn, I'm so upset. Because wasn't Luxray like the first alpha? Maybe not the first one I caught, but it's the first one on my team. There we go. That'll be helpful if we run into any sort of water outbreaks. An Elekid. Pretty. Actually, I should have some of these guys. Gotcha. Nice. What am I doing up here? Collect a buzz as well. Oh crap, Electivire. Big powerhouse. Oops. Nice. Come on. Oh crap. That's not good. Let's try for this big fuzzy thing. 69. Nice. Alright, Electivire. See, that shouldn't do anything to a rock type. That's so stupid. I couldn't even explain why that works the way that it does. I don't get it. Okay, we can hit him a few times. And then Alakazam can come in and do a hypnosis. Let's see, what else do we have on the team that could do some serious damage to an electric type? Because I'll swap out Snorlax for this guy until we can get a stronger one. Or maybe even get rid of Lilligant. Lilligant's cool, but I only have it because it's a shiny Pokemon. Let's try Alakazam and see what sort of damage you can do. I'm gonna try Hypnosis first. Ah. That was nasty. Come on. Put him to sleep. Dude! Killing me. That's annoying. Alright. First, we're going to run away. I know we're not, actually. I'm going to go ahead and throw some balls at it and just try my luck. I'm not expecting it to work, but I'm assuming lead and balls would be a decent one here. Chances of this actually working are very slim. Oh my god, it worked! Thank you, lead and balls. Sweet. That's stupendous. Okay, now for our next trick. I need to find those, yeah, so they're right on the other side. Okay, I need to get some of these iron clumpy things or whatever. Iron chunks, okay. Dude, that's so great. I'm very excited that we got that Electivire. I love Luxray and I'm going to miss him, but Electivire is going to do some major damage too. We got some iron chunks. I need those. You need them to make Ultra Balls. Come on. That was close enough for that. Auto pickup would be a nice feature. Also, as we like ascend and descend this mountain, there's just so many Gligers over here. Is it I thought it was Gligar. Is it Gligar? Gligar? I always thought it was Gligar. Okay, we need to take a look around and see where I can find these satchels. They're right next to me. There should be one. There it is. It's a weird spot for a satchel. I'll show you what that looks like and such in a second. We're going to go grab that, and then there's two other satchels that I need to grab in the area. Okay, so they are... One is right next to me. It must be down there. There it is. The Voltorb is on it. Very good. Hi, Voltorb. And there was another one over here. Oh, my boy. Okay, we're gonna capture this one too. If he's stronger than Electivire, we'll keep him. But if not, we'll go with Electivire for now. I feel so bad. Like, I know these are just digital, like, 1s and 0s that make up the Pokemon, right? But you know what? After you invest so much time and effort into raising them, you get attached to them a little bit. And getting rid of it really... And it made me sad. I was really upset with myself. I was so dumb. I couldn't believe that I pulled that off. Alright, buddy. 55. Okay. Now hit me with a paralyzed debt. We're going to catch you this time. I hope you know that. I'm going to get you. It's alright. We'll get him back. Oh, that might do a lot of damage. Oh, thank you. I'm drinking this, like, really great matcha rice tea. I tell you, so good. Oh, there it is. Take that back. Let's hit him one more time with a stone axe and then try a leaden ball. I'm assuming we'll do some damage, get him into the yellow, and then he's going to knock out Cleaver right here. He didn't hit him. Excellent. Take more damage. Beautiful. Leaden ball, don't fail me, man. You've been doing a great job. Doing a great job with these alphas. That Electivire was a big win for me, but I think this one will be a great deal. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't expect that. Luck runs out eventually. Yeah, there's a KO. I understand why ground Pokemon can handle electro type attacks, but I don't like that ground and rock are two different types. I feel like they should be the same. Like, the ground is made of rock, right? Rock is made of, like, compressed dirt. Same minerals and stuff. I don't know. Seems dumb. All right, let's go ahead and throw a Hypnosis at him and see if putting him to sleep will allow us to capture him. There we go. Throw Drowsy. Thunder Wave. Miss the attack. We gotta be careful. If we don't catch him, he's gonna get knocked out. We probably only have one more round of damage from those little shards. I didn't really think that it would do that much. Come on, get ya. Yeah! Got him back. Pain is gone. Alright, now we need to... Wait, what did I drop? Oh, hell no. I'm not getting rid of experience candies. We need to drop some junk. I've got trash here that I don't need. I don't really care about you. Don't care about you. Grab that. And I need to build up my Umbreon to get him back up to snuff. A new move. I wonder what move that is. Grab you. Okay. And I think that's pretty much all I got on here, right? Gravels. Let's see. Those ones aren't... This one's good. Let's go ahead and use you. Because this Umbreon is going to be on my team permanently. HP. I'm just going to boost HP all the way up. Oh, he only goes to 9. Okay, I need something else in order to do that. We'll get special attack up. There we go. That's all we got for now. Okay. Let's grab that last satchel. It should be nearby. Hey, I kidnapped your dad. Probably up here. I'm so excited about that. That's a big deal to me. The fact that we lost one. I wish there was a way for us to, like, retrieve re-release Pokemon if we wanted to. Like, oh, hey, like, your Pokemon came back for some reason. It missed you or whatever. Where are you? Oh, it must be down. Down here. There it is. Oh, crap, that hurt. Wait, a chest? What in the heck? Okay, it can't attack me through here. Alright, fine. We'll catch this guy anyway. I've never seen a chest like that before. Do we break it open, or is there something inside it for us? What's the deal? I haven't caught a Gligar yet, so I want to see... Actually, that worked out very well for us. Oh. The burn is probably going to hurt him right here, and he's going to get KO'd. Dang it, that's too bad. Oh well. Grit Dust, though. Alright, so what do we got here? You break it open. Salt Cake, Ultra Ball, and Great Ball. That's a whole new thing. We've seen these crates, but that was a chest. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Alright. A Scatterbang. I don't really care about that. We need to go back now. I'm going to go straight back to the camp. Yeah, we're overtime anyway. Let's go ahead and take a quick rest and heal up if we can. And then swap the team out. We're going to take Electivire this time, but now that we have Luxray, I'm excited about that. That makes me very happy. Let's see my Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and move Lilligant over. And we're going to go ahead... Actually, we're going to put Lilligant here. Snorlax, we're going to move you as well. And I'm going to put you down here. I wanted Snorlax on the team, but so far he doesn't really provide any sort of benefit to me. We'll go ahead and put you there. We're going to go ahead and move you, because you're actually... Okay, so we have you as level 60. I might grab you. He's a rock and a ground. And he's also level 60. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Lady Golem, because I don't really need that anymore. Please. Yes. Okay, so this is supposed to be just an area only. Yeah, these are Pokemon that I want to keep in Pasture 2. Gonna move you to pasture 2. Down here, yeah, there's that Sneasel. What was it fighting in what? Poison. Interesting combo. I don't really care about Electabuzz necessarily. We're gonna go ahead and move. Here, oh yeah, did I show you guys that I got an Infernape as well? Okay, cool. So we have... Yeah, there's a handful. I wanted a male Steelix. I don't know. I can't help it. I just like male Pokemon on my team. Call me whatever you want, but that's just what I like. So we got a pretty good team now. So we have Bug and Rock, Fire and Ghost, Psychic, Dark, Electric, Rock, and Ground. So not a bad team overall. I'm going to take a look and organize their moves. Hey, we'll take these for the next episode of the playthrough, but I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, damn it. We lost move items in our satchel. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and organize this and take care of all that, and we'll do, we'll continue on with the playthrough and take on the next mission, that objective, that waypoint. But now that we have Electivire, I'm excited about that. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. But before you go, show some love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. If you have any feedback for me, leave in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I hope you're looking forward to the next episode of our playthrough, which will debut tomorrow right here on the Marcanine channel at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, that's it. All right, take care. Well, what? Let's try that again. Take care, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue on with our playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus.